Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Erin's Book Club. I have another book review to do today, and apparently a cat to share it with me. So, the book review I have to do today, the cat is currently in the way of the book. Edward, there we go, is The House by the Gerulean, I think is how you say it. C by KLUNE. I think, again, is how you say it. I'm not very good at pronouncing names. But anyway, there's the book. Now, once in a very few times, you sometimes read a book that sucks you in, makes you laugh, makes you cry, makes you understand the struggle, and still keeps it light. And then when you're done with the book, you close that last cover and you sit there and you think. And you have to think for a bit. And this is what this book was for me. This is one of my very rare 5-star books. This is my first time with this author. The concept he had was fascinating. The execution of this concept was so well done, where it had the risk of... Hi, Satchel. Sorry, Satchel has gone onto my lap. It has the risk for being, I'm going to say, overdone and full of tropes. And it really wasn't. The growth of the main character from being a shell of his normal self to being the bright, wonderful, beautiful man that he became is such a wonderful journey to follow along with. Each individual character that is in this story, you feel is a real person, not just somebody who is created to interact with the main character. You fall in love with the family that's created here, to the point where when characters make decisions that you wouldn't, you actually get angry because you see the better decision that's there. I was able to focus on this book while in the break room at work and everybody talking, because it was that good. The writing style is so easy to follow. The author writes as though he experiences everything that's put into this book, right, including to, the magical creatures that are in this book. And the philosophies that are put into this book, the prejudice, the racism, the you are different, therefore you need to be far away. In the book, it's based on magical creatures and non-magical creatures, but you could easily take this and put it into any human setting and have the same result. I just... Now that I've read the book, it's one that I think that I would like to read again, because now that I know the characters, I'd like to re-see how they were started. Just a really good read, and one that surprised me. One that I am so happy that I am able to read. And what's interesting in this book, this is the first book I've read where it's a love story between two men, and it is one of the most meaningful love stories that I have ever read, that impacted me one of the most in all of the books that I've read. And what's interesting too is I got this book because a coworker and a friend at work who is also gay had lost his longtime, I'm going to say boyfriend, fiance. It's a complicated situation, but he lost the man that he loved, and it was a deep love. And this was the book that belonged to the man he loved. And it was full circle to be able to read this love story and think about who I got the book from and a love lost. And just, it was a very impactful read. Let's just say that. I guess that's all I have to say about the book. Any of you guys out there who like a little bit of whimsical but a very important message, but that's not been hammered into you, go pick this book up. It's just I'm not going to go more into it because I think part of the joy of this book was reading it and not understanding or not having forewarned as to what the book's about. So pick it up, give it a read, and enjoy it. And if you're so inclined, let me know what you think about it when you're done reading it. Thanks, guys. I'll let you know when I have another book read.